Arizona Small Dog Rescue is an organization that saves dogs. It's an interesting organization in that we have a physical shelter where we have about 50 to 60 dogs, but we also have foster homes that house about 50 to 60 dogs as well at any given time. And the purpose of the rescue is to save as many dogs as we can and get them spayed and neutered and chipped and ready for forever homes. My name is Dr. Kimberly Smith, and I'm the president of the board of directors at Arizona Small Dog Rescue.
We generally just take in small dogs, but we have taken pit bulls and you name it, but it's just a wonderful organization. We try to get back dogs that are lost to their owners, and then the ones that aren't claimed, we do our best to find the most loving, wonderful home for them. My name is Marcia Shainbach, and I'm a volunteer with Arizona Small Dog Rescue.
Whenever a dog comes in, I get them separated to whether or not they need vaccines or if they need a chip or spay and neuter, that kind of thing. And then once they are medically ready, I take their pictures and write their bios and get them posted for adoption. So my name is Taylor, and I'm the intake coordinator.
Most of the dogs we intake at Arizona Small Dog Rescue are not already altered, spayed or neutered, so that's an expense we incur for almost all of our dogs. I would say maybe 10 to 15% come in already altered. That's about it.
We'll do a physical exam so that way we can determine whether this dog is physically healthy enough to go to alter, and then as long as they see that everything's okay, they'll go ahead and do the surgery.
We work with several different veterinarians who are wonderful at doing this procedure, and it is a very important step in controlling the pet overpopulation.
My name is Dr. Krista Gibson. I am the owner and veterinarian at Kierland Animal Clinic. When we talk about spay and neuter, technically we're talking about sterilizing our pets, which means in the female we take out the uterus and the ovaries, and in the males we take out their testicles so they can't reproduce.
Spay and neuter becomes a process or a procedure that actually benefits your animal in multitude of ways, from health to behavioral problems, as well as benefiting your own home and reducing that stress of all of those other little situations or issues that a non-spayed and neutered animal can give you. My name is Sonia Hernandez, project manager for Fix Adopt Save. Fix Adopt Save is a unique initiative and program here in Maricopa County that is encompassed by 6 major animal welfare organizations working together for the final goal of ending pet homelessness.
So the benefits for spaying and neutering your pet is twofold. For your pets directly, it does minimize the chances of them getting cancer, both ovarian cancer and testicular cancer.
We can prevent mammary cancer almost completely. Mammary cancer incidence is something like 40% in dogs that are not spayed, but in dogs that are spayed before they ever have a heat cycle, it's virtually 0. In the male, obviously no testicles means no testicular cancer, testicular torsions don't happen. There are some venereal diseases that dogs can get. We can prevent those because they're not out there trying to reproduce. So yeah, there are tremendous health benefits to spay and neuter.
The other benefit as well, that is both for the animal, for their sake, and also for those of the owners, is you're removing, if not taking away and eliminating, a lot of those behaviors that go along with an animal still being intact or unaltered, as there becomes the territorial issues, spraying in the homes, those different things. For the female pets, one great part of them being fixed as well as they do not have their cycle anymore, which means no mess. That is completely eliminated, and that is one big crucial benefit for many pet owners as well. You don't have to worry about your dog taking off, or you don't have to worry, especially if you're just an owner of a female animal, another dog trying to get into your yard. The benefits both are within your own home, also go to your pet directly, but also become a community benefit. That is a huge plus because you now have less animals trying to roam the streets, trying to go out and find that mate. It also does decrease as well too for the chances of unwanted litters being born out in the street.
So we don't need any more unwanted babies around here. We have enough unwanted dogs as it is, unfortunately.
The amount of puppies that come in, the amount of unaltered dogs that come in, because we only have a limited number of spots for the week. After the holidays is when our numbers shoot up and we get very, very full because of so many dogs getting out.
The shelter faces a lot of challenges because people don't spay and neuter their dogs, so we get a lot of unwanted puppies, a lot of litters that are unwanted. Sometimes they've been dumped in a park or in a parking lot, which means they've been exposed to things like parvovirus and distemper, so we can rack up the medical bills really quickly if we get a litter of sick puppies in.
At that time, we were seeing well over 84,000 animals coming in the door with a euthanasia rate of well over 45,000 animals a year.
I was really upset to learn how many dogs were euthanized in the United States and reached out to my local humane society, and then I moved to Phoenix and became involved with Arizona Small Dog Rescue. So fostering and volunteering for a dog rescue is my thing. It's very important to me. It's a big part of my life. It's my hobby and it's my passion.
The goal for Fix Adopt Save and for myself within Fix Adopt Save is that we keep moving forward. We keep moving forward in a collaboration, everyone working together regardless of what everyone's own views are, but to put forth the services and those things needed for the public and their pets to ensure those pets stay within their homes, if not for us to be there to assist the public, but more so that we all continue working together.
So some fun notes from 2018 is we saved and found homes for almost 1,200 dogs last year. We spent about $150,000 on medical. Spay and neutering was about a third of that.
So through the Fix Adopt Save initiative since we began in 2012 as our baseline year, we have been able to decrease intake of owned animals and stray animals combined by 50%. And that in turn has led to the decrease of euthanasia by 87%.
One of the primary funding sources for our spaying and neutering is this gala, so we hope to raise a lot of money so that we can continue to spay and neuter dogs this coming year. We do write some grants, and of course we have adoption fees and donations, but the big drive of the gala is to raise money for spay and neuter tonight. Should you spay and neuter your dog? That's just a no-brainer.
Yes, you should spay and neuter your dog. Spay or neuter.
If their purpose in life is to be your pet, then yes, absolutely you should spay and neuter.
With so many dogs at the county shelters not making out of there alive, we really do need to spay and neuter our dogs right now. So it's very important. Maricopa County has a serious pet overpopulation problem. We do need to spay and neuter our dogs.
There's so many dogs that we get this great feeling that we've placed these dogs, but then next week you come around and there's just that many dogs. It's never ending. It's got to start with responsible pet ownership, and you've got to spay and neuter. We have too many dogs, and it's a disservice to dogs not to do that.
It is benefiting not just your pet directly, but it is benefiting your home life, it is benefiting the community, but more so for the long run. Frankly, we don't really know what happens in each of our lives for many years to come. And if anything should ever happen, at least you know that your pet has been well vetted, has been spayed or neutered, and has been vaccinated. All of those simple steps that are a benefit to you now or to the person now, but also to rescue groups such as Arizona Small Dog Rescue and others, that when the time does come, if it should ever, which we hope it never does, but that animal needs to be turned in for one reason or another, at least that component is taken out, and that allows that pet to now be rehomed in a more swifter manner.